Boom Esports versus RNG, a series that honestly I was kind of really hoping that we would get early on, and we are getting in the upper bracket finals. Almost same base damage.
Stick charges as well.
Damage. They're like the same hero, duking it out. Same damage from their stuns as well. One just lasts, what, 0.1 second longer. So this is the battle to watch between the two of them. Top is mid. We do glance over there for a second. Somnus versus Yopaj. Pango versus the DK. Kind of boring matchup, I feel like. And bottom, as we see there, the team.
Oh, we're gonna see a
Kaka,
first blood here. Kaka Lion, here we go. Use the healing salve as well, just to get some extra regen. I don't think it was needed, but strength, it gives more value.
Yeah, I love gloves. I think it's like the best item you can buy most of the time on any of the... Like if you go double bracer, the gloves feel way better than going for boots most of the time if you're playing in these type of lanes. I love this move. We saw yesterday a lot. Speaking of that bottom, we do see FBZ get brought down from a nice move from Kaka, but he's never in one place at once. He's always just moving from lane to lane. He's all 3 lanes, so continues to be the same playstyle for, geez, what, 7, 8 years that we've been casting Kaka.
Yeah.
That's bottom.
Kaka Lion.
Sunder. They're on FBZ. He's kind of low, but he's in the tower, and they have a TP coming in. Yopaj easily gonna clean up Kaka, and he wants more. He has a stun. Ghost.
They're gonna find Ghost. Trying to run away, but the stun, maybe a Decrepify could buy a little bit more time, and the nice, you realize it.
Oh.
Not nice. Nice from Boom, but good attempt.
This time it felt like they forced the aggression bottom onto Brew, and it actually really hurt them with the turnaround coming out from Yopaj TPing in. Somnus now looking to rotate bottom. He has a haste to ruin it. The tower's already pretty much dead. Yopaj will pay with his life, it looks like, for it. They've got a Brew split. Yopaj pretty tanky. 30 HP will get brought down. Kaka, looks like he's gonna bite the dust as well. Does get decrep, survives for a moment. Nice play from Xnova. Allows Kaka to survive. He's got a stun now.
Misses. Kaka Lion still alive.
Focus on the good stuff, Lacan. Spear misses, but we were focused on Kaka surviving. Okay, Yopaj has Blink. They have Scam on as level 6 on the Hoodwink. Brewmaster also getting involved. They're moving everybody. This might catch RNG off guard. They get
Radiant,
a scan.
they use the scan, so they know exactly where they are. FBZ ready to use the split. We see the initiation from Yopaj, Bushwhack as well. Mars is still alive. Xnova doing some work with that life drain in the back lines, and the TB, he's coming in hot. Good arena, that's gonna keep him very low. Somnus with some really nice spell usage right there. And yeah, this fight seems a little bit over. Jackie Boys is also coming in. He didn't use the boat yet, but Somnus, he did the damage. And Xnova is still alive. We're gonna take to the earn charge. Now we see the boat. Sunder is available. Who's he gonna Sunder? Everyone's like half HP. Maybe he can go for FBZ, and here we go. It is used. Somnus is gonna drop. That's 4 dead already. And can they reset? Can they get a catch with the X mark? They cannot. It looked very promising for RNG though. It did.
You see how much it's doing inside the fights versus something like a Squishy V or Pugna, etc.
I think it might come down to the Vord from Pugna, where he feels like, oh, I need more damage because that damage is gonna get reduced.
Somnus is in some trouble. The boat connects, the torrent as well. They've easily got him.
What Somnus did in the previous fight was really cool. He understood how much damage he does and proxies Eon Disc. So that's one way to start a fight. And Eon Disc level 1, really good, and then it starts to add up.
Feels like RNG starting to get a bit overwhelmed though from the pressure that's coming out from Boom. They're gonna get another catch onto Tim's. Should be able to bring him down. Looks like they'll lose Xnova for it, but yeah, it just feels like they're... It kind of makes sense, though. Like, they're the ones playing with TB, so they do need a little bit more time.
Pangolier, he's fallen off a little bit.
Yeah.
I'd say. Like, he went for treads. Yeah, maybe he feels like, okay, I need a bit more attack speed, which equals more damage, equals more mana being burned. Jackie Boys, he caught Pugna.
Xnova.
Really good kill to get. Both will connect, and there's the Rolling Thunder now connecting on the 2. Somnus, he needs to roll back into the fight. There's a Cyclone on the Terrorblade, so he's not dealing any kind of damage right now. And Somnus gets the kill on Yopaj in the end, gets another one, and is thrown into the air. Terrorblade does have Sunder, and he gets to pop it. That's going to be a ton of damage coming around from the TB. I think the fight for Boom right now is over. Once the boat runs off, but let's see if RNG wants to force Roche. Yeah,
without Brew Split. It's 30 seconds, though. And there is quite a bit of poke, and there's also a lot of information that Boom has. They have bugs, they have Torrent. So many different things that they can throw. They have the Acorn as well. They'll get a catch. It's a big one onto Kaka. And they finish him. Somnus is rolling, trying to protect him. Kaka will drop. Somnus connects onto 2. Finishing off Scam. Jackie also getting focused now. Ghost now switches attention to Yopaj. He's got the stun on Chalice. FBZ is backing up with a buyback from Scam. Somnus looking to help out Ghost inside of this Mars Arena. They won't be able to finish Yopaj, who gets the TP out.
And now Brewmaster has a split, so I think Boom wants to take another... Oh, Hoodwink's just completely deleted.
For 60.
And also Mars catching that Brewmaster. Eon Discus proc, so he will get the split off Chalice. Now in a little bit of trouble. Jackie coming up from that Shadow Blade damage. Chalice still alive. And
Ghost coming back.
Yeah, Ghost does not have a BKB, does have a Sunder, however, and Pango once again thrown in the air. Xnoa trying to do what he can just to keep him alive with the life drain. And yeah, Ghost finally gets it off. Yeah, now I feel, you know, this fight is now over because he got the Sunder off. BKB is ready in 30. Yopaj has another stun, so maybe TB needs to be a bit more careful.
Kaka's back. Kaka's running back in level 12.
Yeah, the problem that we mentioned after the draft ended was nothing that can stop the Pangalier's Rolling Thunder, and we can see him causing a lot of issues where they can't really deal with him, and he's also popping the BKBs half HP. Kaka getting caught.
Kaka again.
Double BKB just to get a kill. Ghost will have his BKB up online, I think, very soon. Somnus also has the Rolling Thunder. Xnoa fairly low. Let's see how Boom approaches this one. Scam will probably go with the Acorn shot. There's already a 3 there. They will cut it down, and Somnus, look at him.
He's forcing him back.
Yeah.
He's pushing him away with this, and he's even going to get a kill out of it.
Nicely done. Blink into roll-up type of initiation, and then going for the Rolling Thunder, because he feels comfortable. He knows that, you know, they didn't have anything, but now overextended a little bit. Blink. Can he blink out? Yes, he can. Somnus with the quick reaction.
What a play.
Captain Jackie Sparrow kind of failing there, but... oh, they might catch him again.
They might catch him now. They should have him.
Okay.
He got greedy.
Oh, yeah.
For the small
he get greedy twice. Jackie popping a BKB, trying to get away. There's nothing that can stop the BKB TP, so he's going to be fine.
These fights are going to get crazy. We've got the double split now. We have the Gleipnir from one of the supports on the side of Boom. But we see RNG with a really strong core positioned around it, with Xnova, with Ghost. Very strong. Chalice seems to be finding these spears every time on Scam.
FBZ also TP'd inside the trees. Kaka getting caught, and Rolling Thunder will connect. They know that there is no BKB on Dragonite, so they will gladly take this fight, and they spear him back. You said Chalice with those spears.
Nice
He's been really on point, and so far he's still living, but not for long. FBZ will manage to get the kill with the Storm Panda, thrown into the air. That's a TB that popped BKB, but still has Aegis and Sunder. Is going to use that Sunder. And here comes Somnus in the back lines. He gets the disarm on Jackie, gets the extra damage from the swashbuckle, and it feels very difficult for Boom to take these fights right now, I would say. Even though it's a 1k gold lead, it's a position 5, but it's a bit more difficult, I would say, to play position 5 Hoodwink, because you don't have items, you need to be closer. Somnus using the roll-up and Rolling Thunder as well.
They don't have DZ, but he's got A on disc.
They want to proc it first. Here we go with the life drain. He's going to get proc. Ghost using a BKB. Somnus, no Rolling Thunder. I think RNG needs to back off a little bit. Just go with this casualty. Leave Kaka alone.
Ghost.
But the FBZ,
he used BKB.
He caught him. There's no BKB, so they need to take this fight. They need to play around him.
Can he reset? They have a lot of stun and control. They have the force. Follow-up stuns. The sharpshooter, he gets the Sunder off. It's onto Tims. Tims able to reset. Now inside the Mars Arena, Jackie doing a ton of damage with this cleave. Ghost down to 1/3 HP, getting healed up by Xnova. Bruce Split still going on. Tims will get latched. Nice spear again from Chalice. Do they have any way to get any type of return kill? Chalice looks like he's likely to get brought down. Somnus as well.
Ooh, good clap from FBZ.
They will finish off Chalice. Xnova also to fall. But Somnus is going to survive. I think the heals, the slight heals that came out from Xnova actually saved him.
He finally got the Sunder on Tims. Kept himself alive. Good arena to force them out of it. Once the BKBs are down, I'd say it's a bit more difficult for Boom to play the game. Kaka getting caught, but...
Another blink. Nice plays.
Blink out. And finally, Somnus coming in. with the Rolling Thunder and roll up just to get the angle. And
Kaka, though.
on top of that. Kaka, I mean, they're going to leave them as the casualty, but the big one is going to be FBZ. If he can get this kill, miss chance, evade, they can't. Whew.
Okay. And then you can proc it and you Witchbane the Aeon Disc off. I mean, that's unless they can get an item for it. I'm just trying to think of the solutions.
Yeah, maybe they wait. I mean, new set of items are coming out in the next 15 seconds. They know
exactly. Fight because
exactly.
meta's down right now, so they're looking for the catch. X-Nova in the front lines, gets stunned up. We'll be able to force that reset away. Ghost, as we said, no meta, so he's just kind of waltzing around in Silver Edge. Somnus, Rolling Thunder will go off. They're focusing Ghost, though, has BKB. Do see this sharpshooter being revved up. Will still be dodged from the BKB. The focus in the top left, Tims, gets hot from Kaka. Kaka will survive for now. Yopaj gets the catch onto him. Tims buybacks. Time-lapse is back into the fight. They have another arena. Caught Ghost in the midst of everything, but he's getting dropped down. They're focus firing him. Tims dropping low, but he's sticking onto Ghost. Ghost still alive. X-Nova healing him. TB actually going to TP out, reset away. And they're going to stick onto Jackie the Kunkka now. Mars with the Pango, almost getting him, dropping the 300 HP armlet toggle. Now Chalice getting turned on from the brew split. It does look like Boom will be able to clean up the next two as well with Yopaj coming in onto Somnus. He will drop. X-Nova will kill Skem, though, in the back.
I mean,
Storm Panda
these
chasing.
Brewlings are so insane. Like, they don't have AoE to deal with them, so they can't kill him. Terrorblade's not going to use his right clicks just to deal with the Brewlings, so...
Which does matter, as we mentioned, versus, like, the DK, and even versus Kunkka, who now is AC. You're doing a ton of work. This invisible impact from Brew is crazy.
Terrorblade does have his Satanic. He sold Dragonlance, is getting closer to level 25 as well, has the Trickster's Cloak.
Okay.
Big play.
Jump.
Big play from Kaka. Just getting the Eon proc with the finger. They caught Terrorblade. He's still standing his ground. Good bushwhack. They're in the backlines on two of them. Yopaj trying to cut into backlines with the Dragon.
X-Nova.
Gonna get caught. X-Nova. Does he have buyback? He does. Immediately uses it. And the Dragon is getting caught. They're gonna pin him down. Yeah, he's completely isolated. Roshan is up near the Roche pit. Let's see if they go immediately inside of it. That was such a clutch play from Kaka, just to get that Eon Disc off. Yopaj using the buyback. FBZ with another split, and the Somnus also going for the backlines, going on to the Skem. Gets a BKB for himself. I love that item so much on Pango. And Ghost, he's focusing the Brewlings finally. Somnus is going to be more than fine. FBZ, what can he do with the Brewlings? Not much. They need to fall back. No Hoodwink. This is 4 versus 5, and it's like he doesn't care too much about the magic resistance. Terrorblade did hit level 25, I believe, in that fight.
So did Pango.
Which talent did he go for on Pango?
Pango took minus Swash, and TB took the meta duration. Fight kicking off. FBZ, he's got the one split, getting focus fired. We'll get it off. Boat connects onto 2. The supports now. X-Nova as well as Kaka getting focused. They find X-Nova. He's dead for 90. Also seen Kaka get focused from the Weaver. They've got Jackie caught with the arena again. Chalice clutch every single time finding the right target, it feels.
They did go for the backlines. They did manage to kill 2 supports, but Kaka immediately buys back. FBC is just causing a lot of issues. He's going to get silenced by that Mindbreaker, and with the buyback from Kaka, like the Roshan, both teams understanding how important it is.
Kaka with the buyback recovers gem. As you said, they got a couple level 25s before the last fight kicked off. Now they have Aegis, they have a Shard.
Yopaj also, yeah, he has Shadowblade, so one extra wave to cut into backlines, and it's also a defensive item against the Terrorblade once he uses the reflection.
Oh, whoa, whoa. Scam. Walks out a bit far, just to avoid getting it procced from like a finger or something like that. I've seen him doing it 3 times now so far.
Lion has his number. I mean, there's another Eon Disc once he clicks the refresher, and the Eon Disc will not get procced. I mean, that's a good way to start a fight.
He jumped the backline. Yopaj and Tims, they get right on X-Nova. He's deleted. Kaka as well getting focused. We see the Terror Wave coming out from Ghost to try to protect Kaka, but Kaka is going down. He's dead. 2 supports dead for the entirety of this fight. Now it's 5 versus 3. RNG getting focused on Ghost. In the midst of everything, we'll get a Sunder off, but only heals him up just a bit. Somnus coming
has meta, has BKB, Silver Edge, and Satanic. on Terrorblade. They need to help him out. There's no bashers. He's just gonna BKB TP out. Maybe they can catch something else, but good approach from Boom.
Little extra things to factor in.
Brolings just don't die. Like they don't have heroes to kill it, so they need to like either dispel and lock him down with Lion and proc that Eon disc. They won't
Somnus.
On Somnus, he's dropping fairly low, but X-Noah keeping him alive. BKB and Lincoln's dropped on top of him. Ghost also
Another
getting
spear.
controlled, but Chalice is doing a lot of work on this Mars, and now it's their time to chase. FBZ still in split mode, 24/7, 365 pretty much.
Buyback from Tim's.
Gonna buy back.
Our next Nova, he's dead. Ghost getting focus fired again, dropping extremely low. He's gone. That was meta popped as well. I think he also used his Terror Wave, so even if he buys back, he has neither. Yopaj able to clean up Somnus now as well. No buyback on Somnus. He bought the MKB.
This might be the game. I mean, Terrorblade still does have buyback, but
he's got to use it.
But you said no meta and no Terror Wave, but he's just gonna be there. You know, use Reflection, maybe drop some illusions. Kaka getting caught using the mini Cyclone. There's a lot of Cyclone abilities in this game.
But an immediate split because who cares? And he has Refresher anyway, so he's going to be able to refresh both out right afterwards.
FBZ Brewmaster. I mean, B in his name stands for Brewmaster, probably.
Another spear, Jackie. Trying to go for the chain stun. They are actually going to get him. No way to protect, no Force Staff or any save coming out to help out this Kunkka. Okay.
Yeah, he also does have level, like he picked the level 15 talent shield CD in ball. It was IG who was doing it during the major. Like, there's so many things in Dota that tend to add up in terms of like efficiency. Jackie.
Ghost. They spot Tim's for a second. He's going to jump in with Terror Wave, but he got the Shikuchi off, so he's running away very speedy. Do they get the catch? No bash. It's on the creep, actually. Tim's gets his BKB off. We'll be all right. We'll get the time lapse off. Now Chalice pops his own. They actually do get the, I think the, was that the bash there?
He bashed him once. Yeah, he bashed him once. Ghost blinking in. They know where they are.
Yopaj is getting focused. The arena. They're getting the follow-up, too. Yopaj is just getting completely demolished. He's dead, has a buyback. Ghost is in the air, FBZ. He's just getting ignored. They don't even want to look at this Brew split now at this point, looking for the further catch. Mars Arena will catch Scam. Spear to follow. Another beautiful one from Chalice.
Chalice having an extremely good game on Mars, catching people off guard multiple times. Dragonite did buy back, but he's in melee form. They want to go in.
They're keeping their creeps alive. They really want to push the issue here with the Weaver dead and with DK with no ult.
Another disarm, another bushwhack. Does miss, so that's going to be some damage on the tower. Scam getting caught. He bought back, so that's 3 versus 5. Jackie,
big fight.
The tidal wave to push them back, push them away, try to buy some time. Looks cool, does absolutely nothing. It's fine. Yeah, I'm just memeing a little bit, but it's not so bad.
No, but this is actually really cool. They have Pugna Lion. You know, Lion hit 20 a bit ago, but now they have the heal from the Pugna, and they have the mana restoration from the Lions. Infinite sustain. Look, he's like, all right, here you go, Somnus. Use a swashbuckle. There's your mana back. You're full. Kaka, one of the splits, starting to focus him a tiny bit. Protect from Lincolns. We'll get Gleipnir. Will Stormcrafter himself up. Aeon Disc does get popped. He's got a blink up, though, but gets hit from the Cinderbrew Fear. But we'll be too far away. Chalice drops the arena to protect his buddies. But they're sticking onto Kalka. He pops the cheese. Will still survive. Does get brought down now from Tims and FBZ. The chase continues. Yopaj looking for more. Gets the stun on X-Nova. They're focus firing him now. He's broken on the DK. He's getting focus fired now himself on Yopaj. X-Nova's actually turning. FBZ will be able to finish him off. Chalice also getting focused, but they will kill Yopaj.
Still alive! Well, never mind. Torrent catches him. Tims gets the ulti off, and Terrorblade once again using that Wave of Terror. FBZ, can he get the split off? This is the 300th the primal split that we've seen in this 57-minute game, and seems like they're not stopping. Ghost, there is an illusion rune. A couple of buybacks, 1, 2, 3 coming out from RNG. RNG, beautiful spell usage and item usage in the previous fight where they're taking control of everyone, forcing people out. Lotus Orb, Decrepify, Force Staff, Life Drain, like they're not overlapping things. Using the Lincoln Sphere, Somnus finds the squirrel in the backline. Spear misses a little bit, but yeah, break mechanic on
Jackie.
Yeah, Jackie's just dead. There's no way he can take this fight. He does have a buyback. We'll use it immediately. And the Brewmaster finally dropping low. Can he get another split off?
1 second till split.
It's up. It's back up online, so he can use it, just regenerating up a little bit. The 2 supports already dead. Teams did one hell of a work on his Beaver to get those 2 supports dead. Ghost?
He's low. He's got Sunder.
He needs to Sunder something. Sunder Chalice. Let's go. Yeah, that's the way to do it. And Chalice using Arena. Pins the squirrel on the edge of the arena. Somnus with the Rolling Thunder. There's... I want to see if he want to go back in and try to kill him again. FBZ, can he die? Finally, after 30 minutes, they get FBZ on a Brewmaster. Hype it up, Giannis, one last time, possibly.
Ghost, he's still alive. FBZ, though, too tanky to deal with. Jackie, he's fighting versus this TB Demon Zeal, standing his ground. More heroes respawning, though. I think finally we will see Ghost die as he's running away with his Silver Edge, gets caught stunned, and he will die. There's a gem on the floor, too. So Boom will be able to pick that one up, but all right. Almost
this is crazy, man. FBC.
This is still nuts. Thing that you implemented inside the middle of the fight was Tim's. He did catch the backline while they were going for the push. And they're actually just going for tier 4s with this DD.
Terrorblade does have buyback. He needs to use it. Like, they need to find an opening so that Terrorblade gets the buyback. Here we go. Ghost using the buyback. In the end, I don't think any tier 5 items have been found so far. Dragonite still pushing onto these towers. Gets hexed. Gets stunned.
He's getting focused.
He's got to get focused down. They try to go for the final Hail Mary play, but Jackie boys, he's also hitting the throne. They need more control. Tim's also going for it. Couple of dashes. Throne is probably gonna fall down. They're focusing it, and yeah, they're gonna make it. I think Terrorblade, he needed to buy back a little bit earlier. Maybe just maybe he didn't think, you know, they're gonna go for the throne. They're trying to poke things, see what's gonna happen, but in the end, they actually do it.
Yeah, they've just got too many different ways to initiate. They've got good tower taking. They've got great heroes for Roche. I think RNG have got this one.
I'm not saying that they should like stomp this lane or anything, but I feel like they have more kill threat, and like once you get to start getting levels on Tidehunter, you will be like getting and here we go. Tim's actually gets the first blood, and they're still not done. Like they could potentially turn around.
They killed the enemy siege. Yopaj has an illusion rune too. 3 heroes around for RNG to try to hold on to this tower. We're gonna go for a kill. Yopaj pulls the illusion. We'll get the Ink Squall connection anyway, and they do have the grab from Kaka, but ooh, bit of a slip up there from Somnus. Level 7, no Dragonline stun. TA, as we mentioned, almost 11 actually, with Dragonlines and close to at least 1.
They still have a catapult, which is gonna die. Skem, no Fiend's Grip yet. They will try to go for the Dragon Knight. Ravage is available. They're just gonna toss him back, and yeah, big kill. This is what they need.
From Tim's.
Yeah.
So now Jackie's gonna be aware of that. He's gonna walk over and be like, my ancients are blocked. He pings it. He's sad. Pings it again. And yeah, they have full vision and full information of now where 2 heroes are in Boom. So they see Yopaj is alone, and they also see that FBZ is alone. And yeah, we see the Phantom now. As you see, you know, silence the whole time, no Kraken available. That's why it's so good versus Tidehunter.
Especially with Shaman, like holding him, controlling him, and now they're trying to make a rotation in a triangle. This is going to be a relatively easy pick-off. Somnus going in. Nightmare Save's going to keep him alive a little bit, and they will get the Chalice kill in return.
I think that's actually really nice.
It's worth it.
But we'll see what he ends up looking for. He just needs a new creep. As right now, smoked up, looking to resecure their jungle. Right now, no vision over there, so Skem trying to get at least 1 ward out.
This is why we say Tidehunter is slow. They're gonna go in. Oh, BKB popped immediately. Somnus, like, he's not messing around. There's a grip available if they want to go for it. He pops the Ravage in the end, but there is no follow-up whatsoever. Yopaj also gets the BKB, deletes Kaka, finally Fiend's Grip comes onto the Chalice. Where's the follow-up damage, Jackie boys? Trying to reset the fight with the Stone Gaze, but yeah, there's just gonna be a trade.
It's also a ridiculous amount of burst damage if he's able to get. But yeah, definitely agree. As Ghost starts to make his way down, we see the smoke, and yeah, this rush is going to be a bit tough for Boom, it feels like, to contest. Let's see. Wait for the creep to come in. And they're going to jump. Tims, another BKB used from Somnus. No funny business. Chalice finds a secondary. Easy cleanups. FBZ, as we said, no Ravage. They're sticking on him. Kaka hexes the illusion. Buyback from Tims. Forces all of RNG into a bit of a retreat.
But Somnus not hesitating at all, going in with his 8-second BKB and double damage. And now Deso, Shaman Wards, Fireball inside the pit. They caught Tims. If they can kill Tims, like, they're gonna shut him down completely. Like, his item progression is gonna be very difficult. I don't know, a Nightmare save or something, but he would still get killed.
Yeah, he just, I mean, trying to poke and prod, trying to slow them down, because he knows, like, we have no Ravage, we have no way to actually take this fight, but yeah, gets caught, and that's painful. I mean, he's below the 5 position on the side of RNG. Kaka gets a grab onto Skem. Jackie's in the area. Skem's alive. He actually gets the Fiend's Grip turned onto Ghost. This is a 2v5, now a 1v5. Skem surviving because of Jackie with that stuff.
He has this. He's got this. I think Ghost... Oh, never mind. Just kidding. It was close. He almost got... nothing out of it.
You know, a bit of a wasted Aegis from their over-aggression, but it does feel like they're still in an okay spot. But Boom, they're trying to force something. Trying to get something else with this Ravage. Somnus, they're just gonna use it on him, no funny business.
I don't mind that. Fiend's Grip was not available. They want to keep this pressure going. They know that there is no Ravage, so every single time it's down, they will use the opportunity. Dropping the Ward and Sentry behind Tier 1 tower just to have a little bit more vision.
They seem to know, though. Boom is in very good position to try to turn this. FBZ is getting focused. The Ward trap onto the Lina. Somnus is going into, but he's gripped. Somnus full grip. The Stone Gaze also catches Kaka, and FBZ actually survives. X-Nova also just walks in and gets taken out.
Yopaj, he's just chilling between the orange and the green Shaman Wards.
He is tanky. As we said, these little items adding up. Also a plate mail. So 32 armor on this Lina. Hey, it's pretty nuts.
He knows, he understands where the damage is coming from. Smoke did get shouted. FBZ gets Ravage off, but Templar Assassin putting in some work on the Tidehunter. Pops the BKB and needs to fall back a little bit. Still, Medusa very strong, standing her ground. Somnus needs to get out of the trouble. Ghost, do they have any kind of reveal? Tims is alone in some work, but yeah, Jackie seems like he's gonna get isolated and he's gonna drop, so he's gonna... FBZ, one buyback from X-Nova. Chalice is massive on Dragonite, level 18 BKB.
Look at Skem. You said it. He's chilling in the shadow. I mean,
hey, no. Forcing a BKB out of early on Somnus. I think they're okay with that. Roshan is there.
It's just gone. So that's the shard we were mentioning for the TA. So these little silences are going to be really annoying in the traps too.
Level 20 talent breaks. They do have a break mechanic with that Silver Edge from Ghost, so Tidehunter needs to be careful. Jackie
shows his face.
Yeah, some of these fights, like, look at that. Ghost get a couple of right clicks, Jackie boys hits him back, and they hide underneath. There is Dragonite stun. Kaka pops the BKB, gets the Hex off, and he's trapped. Jackie is out of mana completely. He's completely isolated. And once again, Storm just going for Skem. Yopaj, can they chase more? Seems like that's just gonna be it for now. Yopaj pops a BKB, because Lincoln's got procced. Gonna be more than enough. Medusa's still dead for 30 seconds. Let's see if RNG wants to poke, maybe deal some damage on the bottom. What's on Roche? Is it Ags or is it Refresher? Oof.
They gave it to Somnus. So triple. Triple Vortex.
Finished off the Lens and going into Ags. I mean, it's one of the better Ags. Maybe Medusa kills it because of the split shot, but still very good. Like, if you can dish him out any kind of damage.
Tims, the jump, the Somnus, he gets the pull onto 2, he gets it on the Medusa. Ghost will be able to clean up Tims. Jackie, now onto Ghost. Ghost dropping low very quickly. Chalice, jumping into Force. FBZ, a beautiful Blink Ravage, catches it. Frame perfect, I think. No BKB able to use. Ghost pops it right before he dies. Kaka tries to get a catch. Somnus will get another pull, but the Stone Gaze will prevent them from doing much. Chalice gets Stone Gazed, will get brought down.
I can't believe how good Boom is at taking fights with disadvantage.
I saw some weird stuff happening with an illusion and a DK form, so. Onto high ground. 7,000 gold now on this Dusa.
7,000 gold lead as well for RNG. Storm will go in, pops the BKB. Nightmare save does not connect with the Inkswell stun. They drop the wards, and Somnus going in, connects on the 3, but seems like they're still not ready to fight. Jackie's still alive.
After the wards.
It's a lot of damage from the wards. Storm and has 0 mana now, so they can't really reinitiate. Roche is alive. This is 4th Roche. So far, RNG did manage to kill all 3 Roshans. They got all the benefits from it.
There was a nerf, but there is a Harpy Scout. It's going to get cleaned up by Somnus. The jump on the north side, Chalice will find the Bane. They'll take out Skem before the fight. Yopaj also uses BKB defensively on the retreat.
It seems like there's not going to be any reaction. It's a little bit too slow from Boom. They did scan, but Roshan will die. I mean, as you said, it's nerfed, but still providing decent amount of vision and also consuming a little bit more mana. So having Helmet the Dominator is just not enough to have perma-flying. One last push in a minute while the wards are back up. This is
Arcane,
very
get the stun though. The Ravage, they baited Somnus onto it.
He did pick up the rune, however, didn't use it, so we'll have it. Something fishy is going on. 50 seconds without the Storm Spirit. Last time Jackie did this, he just straight up died. Let's see how they approach this one. Dragon Knight also ready to jump in. Shaman Ward, Storm with the buyback, and they're gonna get the big zip onto 2. BKB on Lina. Jackie's just dead again, and they need to chase more. Lina, no BKB available. This is gonna be a disaster fight for Boom.
You just said it, right? He died just right there before. Exact same scenario pretty much happens. Chalice will get fireballed back by Tims. The Rax will go down. 3 or 4, I think like 4 heroes actually. 4 heroes pop BKB, and everyone hits the Dusa while she's controlled. So there's nothing that they can actually do to prevent it. They can lift the Dusa and move her, but they can't actually stop them when they're BKB. To sleep on Kaka. And on disc, BKB to turn. Soulbind onto 2, but they both BKB, and they actually will turn and grab Chalice.
Keeping him alive, but yeah, they will get the bigger kill. They got the Chalice. Double Ravage is available.
Oh yeah, I mean last game we didn't even get a single tier 5 because of the base race or the throne, but let's see if we do this time as smoke comes out. Harpy in position. The Ravage, they actually got a glimpse of him there. Onto 3, Refresher, catches 2. The jump from the Storm catches onto the Rubik, but Aeon Disc is popped. Jackie getting to focus fire some heroes decently. Chalice just dies instantly. He buys back. Ghost trying to get onto Yopaj. Yopaj gets away with his Silver Edge, and now Ghost caught in the midst of everything, getting chain stunned. Will he drop down? No, gets BKB Refraction on, turns onto FBZ. Will be able to clean him up. Jackie starting to get focused fired a bit here. The Dark Portrait going to town onto him. The stun, he's getting controlled. They're on Tims as well with Kaka. Jackie's just holding his ground though versus Chalice. Do they have a stun? They do. They stop Jackie. This could be it. He does not have buyback.
He tried to TP out, but they needed to take fight around him. Maybe use the lift to try to get him out of the trouble. Roshan could potentially spawn in 5 seconds. There is no trap inside the pit, but they are taking the buildings. Very cool name for the buildings, calling them buildings.
Yep, the break onto Chalice. Yopaj tries to go for one play and play here. BKB is forced. Defensive lead resets, but Tims, he's going to be the one that's caught. He does have a buyback. Will be forced to use it. Yopaj getting focused. Will die. Also has a buyback. Tims, oh, I think he just threw himself.
Yeah.
Whoopsie. Chalice, as well as Ghost, just focusing onto the throne. Pull onto Yopaj. He'll get brought down. No buyback, as we mentioned. And that should be it. RNG bring it back to a 1-1 here. And they're gonna clean up the throne.
Yeah, they drop down the wards. Just nothing they can do without Medusa. It's a very long 40 seconds. Throne is just gonna drop. Good showing from RNG. Yeah, Boom's lineup relied on being 5-man strong, moving around the map. One of the reasons why they did get a little bit out-farmed. RNG, they're very strong in the pick-off department.
The CK?
RNG? It's okay.
It's it looked like a pretty damn good CK game too.
Yeah, Mars deals okay, but I also want to see new CK in action because he did get nerfed, so he's passive got converted to what was before. Spear's gotta actually connect. Let's see if Tims can get close. He actually got the Ether Shock, and yeah, this is gonna be the kill. Jackie will get the first blood. Good start.
I know, I did the same thing on my first read. I messed up the other day too. Don't worry about it.
Well, that's why I have it here.
Waga. Yeah, I said it to Waga, and then he's like, "You're dumb." I was like, "Oh no, I'm dumb." Kaka mid.
Sometimes when things, you know, look good, I just make stuff up to look smarter, but that's fine.
Tims is here. They're gonna be able to get Somnus. Or are they getting?
He bought out. He spent all of his gold, bought a Null Talisman. Still valuable kill. People were doing that before, just leaving, farming enemy jungle and leaving them less farm. Just leaving the small one.
Mid. As we see, top Chalice getting chased. Also, mid, they're going for Yopaj. He'll be okay. He has a trap, so keeping eyes on Chalice.
Good body block. Well, actually managed to kill him.
Immediately setting up for a smoke. Him, X-Nova, and Somnus, the trio that we've seen for the whole series. While on the opposite side, Boom is looking to shut down Ghost. Tims is with Yopaj. He's got the Tumbler. He'll be able to get the grab. And they burst into time.
Spear. Yeah, they're gonna even pull it away a bit more to the east just to be able to get the kill. But Storm Spirit zipping in. There's the Grimstroke ulti, double silence as well. And here comes Razor as well. He got the shackle off, but it got interrupted by the silence from the Grimstroke once again. Jackie Boy should be able to clean them up. Just needs a little bit of a slow from that plasma field. One more hit will do the trick. And Somnus coming back in. Tims is very close to get the shackle or the hex off. And yeah, seems like this is gonna be another kill. X-Nova pays with his life. Somnus was playing this very risky.
A Blink Dagger on Yopaj, switching up the build. Or maybe being a little more, I don't know, trying to get active more with this team. And interesting. The Living Armor is delaying this push quite a lot. FBC spotted. And they just, oh, okay.
They just killed him.
The Doom, but they do throw it onto him. That was, I feel like that was a heavy overcommitment, honestly. They're still going to try to push forward for this tower without the Doom.
Let's see if they defend this tower. They're still living armor, but yeah, you got to heavily commit to be able to get it. Ghost will get the last hit.
BKB.
Pops a BKB. Yeah, this is 13-minute BKB timing that we talked about, and Ghost got a drop. Same goes for Kaka.
It's pretty clever move for them to do it. They do at least have something to ramp it up a little bit with that Reality Rift. So that -7 armor is
with Rally. I thought you were gonna say with Rally from the Doom stolen creep.
Hey, that too? Sure, we'll add
yeah, he has. Look at those skeletons working.
See? He snatches. Oh my god. Picture perfect. He gets the stun onto the Storm and then just is on the floor.
Yeah.
And it's here too. So it's like Boom is the lineup that ideally wants to be the one to get that Roshan. It's like they didn't even have to do the work for the Roshan now. RNG actually set it up for them to just walk in and get that steal. And now they're even going to find Ghost top.
Oof, man, Ghost is in a spot like this is way, like that's not just one creep wave too far away, maybe even two creep waves far away. Having this Hand of Midas and having to devour, but yeah, just feels like they cannot take the fights. You said X-Nova, he's playing with Somnus throughout the whole game. He picks up the double damage.
Somnus?
Well, TPing out, he gets Spear.
FPC. They get the Ink Salt, but this is a Storm with 0 mana, has BKB and a DD, but he's gonna get grabbed. There's the Tree Root. They're sticking on Somnus with the Razor Link too. They're gonna get the double Doom out, but the fight probably already looks over. They're sticking onto the Mars for a moment. Do see Jackie being a little hesitant while he's doomed to run directly in. Ghost gets a huge crit. We'll finish off Jackie. FPZ does get the Spear connection. Can they finish off the CK?
And now Yopaj, it's time to clean it up.
Meld. Ghost.
He's gonna go for it.
Another.
Oh, another
toggle.
Again. Okay, that's enough.
It's gonna be really tough if RNG isn't the one to get the initiation with a double doom right away. Can definitely feel like it's gonna be really hard for them to turn the fight.
If they get a blink initiation on like Storm, that would be pretty ideal. They know something is up. Trap is gonna slow him down. FBZ is gonna
Chalice, he jumped into it.
Spear. Ooh, that's the double man rebuke. And Chalice, he gets the double doom off, but yeah, I think they need to fall back a little bit. Overgrowth on all of them, pretty much. Tim's
stolen.
Dead. Yeah, but the damage from Templar Assassin, look at this. And Hex gets on Storm Spirit, he gets deleted. That's a triple kill for Yopaj, double kill for Jackie.
FBZ is just, I mean, we keep getting a lot of credit to like the Razor for how big he is, but FBZ is, for me, my MVP right now is just catching every single time. Always
gotta agree. I mean, that spear was lucky, but all others were not. And now with the BKB initiation, he does catch Rubik. They do catch X-Noah as well on top of that. And this is gonna be the last tier 2 tower. Roshan will respawn in 15 seconds. Also, I mean, it comes down to like 2 supports being outside of the base, being caught a little bit off guard. And yeah, you said Lincoln's, it's about to be done, but they do
comes out
Doom off, and they're gonna delete him immediately. Overgrowth a bit too late. Let's see if RNG can chase them down. Get back, called by Tims.
BKBs are at the ready also on RNG. They're triple BKBs. They did use it for that catch. But Boom now man down. RNG's considering perhaps looking for something else, looking for a further catch. They see them, they have a ward down.
Smoke. He knows something is up, but he still decides to stay. Let's see the spear. He gets speared next to the trees, and they do get the shackle off. So Somnus dies. He does have a buyback. Yopaj with the double damage, chasing onto Chalice. It's gonna delete him immediately. He's beyond godlike. X-Noah and the rest of the team is just fallen. That's gonna be Roshan, number 2. FBZ stole 1 last time around. That's also a shard, so we'll have silence. How do you approach this one? Because he can blink out now, dealing with that's Phantasm.
Phantasm, yeah, like that can't, if that dies, that's a significant amount of their damage just completely gone.
But still, not having that into the fight is gonna take so much out of your damage department.
They're gonna go for the jump. Vortex will not connect. Does get silenced for a second from the trap. Secondary silence. Will be okay. Chalice, he's in with spider legs. Initial poke. That's his BKB.
Pops a BKB. I mean, CK ulti is back online, but now that there's no Doom with the BKB, Yopaj is going to continue sieging and gets the blink out once again. They're trying to go for this type of a play with the Ink Swirl and pull combo. Chalice, they're going to bring him down once.
Like
Jackie,
the real CK.
he knows which one is real. Used a refresher already and going to chase him down. Ghost, can he toggle? He cannot. Like the silence in the backlines from the trap actually, like they can't even use any spells. I think he might try to go for the play from Rubik to just toss him away. And they trapped Schem. Oh, he's going to blink out. That's going to be a second set of barracks.
It's like now there's smoke too, and like we said, a plethora of items have been delivered. 20k gold lead. Somnus now has to worry about hexes, extra hexes. They'll find the catch. Ghost again. Dead before the fight even starts. X-Nova. He'll follow.
Yeah, they don't care about this arena with the double BKB on Razor, and as you said, the extra hex, lockdown. There's the hex, there's the spear from the FBC. Instant 2 buybacks coming up from both Ghost and Somnus. CK using ulti, he will be able to clean Mars, potentially. FBC actually Glimmer Cape, keeping him alive, and good overgrowth. Double Doom is used, so FBC will actually fall. They need to chase down. Somnus a little bit low on mana.
It's hexed again.
Yeah, those hexes are actually destroying them. If they can get this one, yeah, that's a dieback from Ghost.
And even on the side, Chalice gets caught between the 3 of them. They couldn't, I think they overcommitted. The buybacks from Boom rallying back in. They know how strong they are. 90 seconds, no CK, 60 no Doom. That's the game.
Yeah, they do have enough damage to clean out the game. They are still trying. Somnus going in. Another hex. Where's the spear at? Another Hex. Okay, that's just too much control from Boom, and RNG is gonna call it GG.
Wow, a killer series, really. First 2 games, super close. This one became a bit more of a one-sided affair quite quickly because the Razor, I mean, getting first blood, getting this type of advantage. Jackie got his BKB, like you said,